Hi guys.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel, That Santos Family Life Vlog. We're still getting used to a lot of things. This is technically our second or first recording on our YouTube vlog, and today we're gonna do technically the couples tag or the husband-wife tag, and we're just going off of what we saw and trying to make it interesting for you guys. And let's begin. My name is Kelly.
I'm Nate.
And we're gonna go ahead and start. We're not gonna make it too long. We have several sites on here that give us a couple of questions. We kind of browse through it. Some of them we don't even know some answers to, so we're gonna make it kind of interesting. So first question down here, it says, when do you want to do when or where? When did we meet? You can go ahead and answer this.
We don't have an exact date of when we met. I know it was sometime in 2005, and it was at my house, or the place we're currently staying at. Well, it's our house now.
Technically, we met at the University of Guam. It was where I worked at the time. He was going to school, I was going to school, and that's where we communicated and started talking and getting to know each other. Question number 2. What was your first opinion of me? So you can answer that and I can answer.
Okay, I thought she was beautiful. Thought she had a nice smile and big. I'm gonna keep that.
Well, my dad's gonna be watching.
This is truthful. It's too late. We're married now. It don't matter.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
My first opinion of Nate is that it seemed like he had it all together. He was funny, and that was the biggest thing that really caught my attention, was that he was a very humorous person, and he always kept the conversation, and plus he was quiet.
Well, the truth of the matter is, her and her friends thought I was a pretty boy. Right, Mary? Jenna? See you out there. Okay, how long did it take to plan the wedding?
Gosh, we're still technically planning our wedding, and it's already over. We always try to include a lot of things, like, oh, we should have did this, we should have did that. But in actuality, we were engaged for how long? 3-4 years?
We were engaged for 2.5.
I would say 3-4 years, because that's technically how long it was. If you really count back to the date that he proposed, which was... I proposed
in December in 2013.
Yes, it's gonna ask.
We got married in 2016.
Yes.
So that's 2 years.
Okay, so how long did it take to plan the wedding?
2.5 years.
Okay, and when did we get married?
September 10, 2016.
Okay. And how long have we been married?
Almost a year.
How long have we been together?
Why don't you why you keep asking?
This is more of a question
it's like I'm
for
being
him.
Real.
Yeah, you're
So how long have we been together?
We've been together, I think, approximately 11 years together. We've never really had any separation dates or anything like that. If some couples do.
We kind of never had an anniversary.
Yeah,
for the amount of years we've been together.
Everyone's just like, oh, how long have you guys been together? We're like, oh, I think this long. And when's your anniversary? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
We never really, set a date, or he never really said anything. It was more of a mutual thing. Like, yes, we enjoy each other's company. We're gonna hang out. Okay, now we're getting closer to each other and all that stuff. How did you propose? I'm guessing this is the question for him, because he proposed. I don't do the proposing. It's all I always think it's the guy.
Well, I kept it secret. I only told one person what I was doing, and that was my brother. I didn't even tell my mom. I didn't tell my dad. So we were on a family trip in 2013 during Christmas, and we were at Disneyland, and the whole plan was to propose in front of the castle. And that's
Disney
what I did.
Castle.
Disney
and it caught me off guard. I didn't even know a single thing. I was like, oh my gosh, And all of a sudden he bends down and I'm here wearing my Mickey Mouse ears. And, Kyra's, still a baby, 3-4 months old in the stroller. And she's crying. She was crying
4?
because she needed milk. And I was yelling at him. And I was like, she needs milk. Can you mix the milk? I need to get her out. And then all of a sudden he's down on his knees. And I'm just like, almost breaking into tears, and everyone's just turning into us, the whole crowd, and they were just all focused on us, and I was just taken aback by it, and I was just like completely excited. Okay, so the next question, if your husband or wife could be married to a movie star, who would it be?
See, I know right away.
He already knows. Me, it's gonna take a while because I really don't know. He's never really like, oh, she's so pretty. He doesn't drop details or hints like I do, and I never do.
She doesn't have to drop it like
Does
directly.
he think I give googly eyes?
First of all, she has a thing for Samoans, Samoan football players,
No.
Samoan. Don't say no because when we met,
it's Polynesian.
it didn't matter
It just
because they were
happens
all
they're
Samoan.
It's Samoan.
So it didn't matter, like on her Facebook, MySpace, whatever. There was Troy Polamalu, and I started to notice that every time we watched a movie, and it didn't matter what movie this particular actor was in, she was down to watch it, and she basically drooling without me watching her drool over The Rock. So she would be married to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and she can't deny it because I already know she tries to deny it, but it doesn't work.
I don't really have a movie star I really want to be married to. It's not really anything. He even thinks Vin Diesel or anybody.
No. I just stick at Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
But I'm not married to them. I'm married to you. To me, I really don't know who he could be married to, a movie star. I don't know. He doesn't really acknowledge or say anything about anybody. Next question. You've gone to 7-Eleven to get milk and decided to buy your girlfriend a treat. What did you buy?
How come it seems like I'm the one answering all the questions? But anyways, if I was to go to 7-Eleven and buy her a treat, it's gonna have to have chocolate. It's gonna have to have peanut butter. So to go to would be Reese's Pieces cups. And if it was ice cream, it would be chocolate. Anything chocolate. Or vanilla with the actual French vanilla bean. Roasted vanilla bean. But yeah, chocolate. Period. Easy.
So, first of all, we'd have to be in another country or in an actual state that actually has a 7-Eleven, because Guam doesn't have a 7-Eleven anymore. So, let's say I went to, like, let's say what we have here is Circle K76, and I went to go buy milk, and I thought of him. I'd probably be at, like, let's say the checkout line and look at the candy or the snacks there. I'd probably get him some Smarties, because that's what I know he likes. Right? You like Smarties, he likes like sweet tarts kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much what I would get him if I did see it. Next question.
What percentage of housework would your boyfriend or girlfriend or boyfriend or husband say that they do?
Well, since you have 3 days off and you're home mostly with the girls, and I work an 8 to 5. Percentage would probably be like, let's say 60%.
95.
Well, because he's home and I'm at work and he's with the kids, so
95.
Yeah.
5% would be her throwing her trash in the trash can.
At least I throw my trash. Okay, next question. If your boyfriend could give one thing for you to get rid of, what would it be?
Makeup bag.
Oh, like this one right here? This makeup bag?
That's just
And
one. There's
the
more than
many.
one.
I have like a whole
There's
trunk
more
case
than
down
one.
there. I have extra pouches just in case. You cannot get rid of my makeup bag. Okay, the next thing, or I guess I'll answer that question.
Yeah.
If your girlfriend could choose one thing for you to get rid of, what would it be? It would probably be his vape mod, just because, you know, it's hazardous to his health, our health. It's just unnecessary spending. You don't really need it.
They tested the makeup on animals.
Next question. What is your boyfriend's most used cuss word? I think his most used cuss word is shit.
It's a combination. I think it's shit and fuck.
I never hear you say fuck.
Okay, so shit.
Yeah, it's shit. So what about me? What is my most used cuss word?
Shit.
Shit?
I think so.
Where the shit? Okay. A meteor just hit. You saved everything important. What would your boyfriend go back to get?
That's you to answer.
Yeah, I'm thinking. He'd probably go back for his vape mod. Or his phone.
No.
Yeah.
No. See
Or the
that?
passports.
Hers would be the phone charger,
No.
makeup. Don't say no.
We saved everything important. The kids.
Yeah, but you're
I'd
going
probably
back.
go back for our
think,
clothes.
No, I think you're going back to get your phone
Or the
charger.
electronics.
Phone charger.
Okay. What is your boyfriend's ultimate or your husband's ultimate favorite movie? We did this. This question was asked during our bachelorette or Romeo and Juliet party. What it was, and I think it's Black Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan, all these war movies and things like that.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So what's mine?
A Walk to Remember, I think, is one.
I never really watched a lot.
Anything girly. Oh, wait. Anything with rock in it. Mhm.
No, it's
Yep.
not. The one movie that made me cry, and I still like it up to date. Actually, two movies, and I'm surprised he didn't get this other one. The first movie that actually made me cry was The Patriot. When the son started talking.
We never watched The Patriot together.
I watched The Patriot, and I've always said it, but that's the movie that makes me cry. But the other movie that I like is from Disney, Pixar.
Oh, Ratatouille.
For some reason, I love that movie, Ratatouille, even about the DVD. It's just
Are you
something.
sure it's Pixar?
Is it Pixar or Disney?
Well, I think it is a Disney movie, but are you sure it's Pixar?
I don't know. It's one of those.
Anyways, she likes Ratatouille.
Anyways, I love Ratatouille. I would love to go to Disneyland Paris because they do have the Ratatouille land where you can actually meet
it's
the
a ride.
Is it a ride? And
It's a
then
ride.
you can meet, the characters and all that stuff. I don't know. It's just a movie that stuck with me, and I just really like it, and the girls love it too as well. The next question: who's the earliest to bed? Me. I start snoring, and he always criticizes me about it.
She snores at 5 p.m. Oh no, 6
I'm
p.m.
exhausted. But then the other thing is, he's never really early unless he's really sick or whatnot. But it really depends on his schedule. Who's the earliest to wake up first?
Me.
Him.
And I sleep later.
And his schedule is, different. He probably works at 6 a.m. If possible, what would your partner eat every day?
Chocolate. She's gonna eat
No,
chocolate.
I'm not eating chocolate every day. If I could eat it every day.
I don't know.
Japanese. I would love Japanese food. Anything. I would think he'd eat more Mexican, Italian every day. Pizza, spaghetti, tacos. He always wants to go to Taco Bell for some reason.
Most satisfying food I could eat.
Okay. Let's see. We already did this one. What city was your partner born in? We were both born at Guam
Tamuning.
Memorial Hospital in Tamuning, Guam. Your partner's eye color? I think he has a lighter brown eye color than I do. I have a dark brown eye. Obviously, it looks black, but nobody really has a black eye. Iris color, black iris.
No, your eyes are brown.
Yeah, my eyes are dark brown, but yours are lighter brown than mine. What was your first road trip together? Our first road trip together? Not down south.
Road trip?
I think when you
California.
went to... No.
What? Vegas?
No.
What?
It was Jen and DJ's wedding. Oregon. I wouldn't really call it a road trip, but we went from, of course, Vancouver down to Portland.
That's only 20 minutes away.
To me, it was a road trip.
Road trip would be
hours.
Corona, California to Las Vegas, Nevada, which we did.
Many times.
Which was about 3 or 4 hour drive.
Really depending if you stop in all these other shopping malls.
It comes like 6 or 7 if you stop at the shopping centers.
Or if you have a baby who needs rest stop and camera change.
I'll do one off, not off that, but favorite place we visited on our travels.
Which travel?
All our trips.
Favorite place overall?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Pick one. Okay, do your top 3.
That's hard.
Why is it hard?
I mean, we've been to... Where have we been? Japan, Thailand, Hong Kong, Philippines, the United States, of course. We've been to California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, and this summer, trailer, we're going to Washington. Well, I've been to Washington, D.C., so has he. Together we've been to those places, but we're going to Florida together as a family this summer, and then in a couple of days, and then also Washington, D.C. But I think the most, the best trip that I think I had, you know, that really like was really an eye-opener for me was Hong Kong. Hong Kong, because we've been there twice, and we call our kids the Hong Kong babies. There's a story behind it. It's because every time we went to Hong Kong, we'd come back pregnant, or we were
So
pregnant.
we went there twice. We have 2 kids now.
We have 2 kids. We think it's the air, the water, the hotel, the food, the people, the street food, whatnot. But I think Hong Kong is just a melting pot. It just has a rich history, rich culture. It's probably going through, you know, the same state as what Guam is going through with colonization. They actually, what is it? France just returned. Is it France? Returned.
Great Britain.
Britain returned Hong Kong back. It's close. Well, anyways, in 1998,
I think it was 97.
one of those years, returned Hong Kong back over to mainland China. And, you know, just walking the streets and hearing like people from like Bangladesh, people from mainland China, people from Hong Kong, Macau. We even went to Macau, and that was another eye-opener. You know, it's just like, you think it's part of China, it's in East Asia, but then you hear Portuguese, you hear the language, you hear Spanish, and then you're just like all freaking out, or just so taken aback by it. And it's just a wonderful country to go to. And of course, we've been there twice. We're afraid to go there again because we might come back pregnant, so we'll see. Hong Kong, you know, traveling board, hit us up if we want to do another food tour or another trip show with our kids. We'll probably take them back again and do something that we haven't done, and possibly get our visas to go into mainland China. You know, we have our eyes set for China, Vietnam, and other countries out here. You?
I think we should have waited to go to Hong Kong. Because now we have a lot of do-overs, like Japan. You know, we went to Japan after we had kids, and it was an experience. It was harder to get around because not a lot of elevators.
Traveling with strollers, he had one, I had one, and a luggage, and you know, all that stuff.
We couldn't really enjoy ourselves food-wise too, because our kids are picky. They don't like the stuff that we eat, so.
And we're adventurous foodies. I mean, we'll try everything at least once if it doesn't move, if it doesn't smell bad. But yeah.
Yeah. But I like Hong Kong. I want to go back. I would say the U.S. because family's there, and but that it's always going to be there, right?
And it's easy to access unless Trump decides to say, "Hey,
but I think
you're not a U.S. citizen."
I think Hong Kong would be one of my favorite. And then there's Japan, and then there's Thailand.
I think we need another do-over in Thailand. Maybe we need to go south of Thailand, Bangkok. We went to Bangkok, and it just reminded us of the Philippines. Just the food was a little different. Of course, the language was different, and that was the only thing. And I guess that's it for our tag, our couples tag, husband-wife tag. Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
And if Raya was here, she would be like, and smash that like button. Bye.
Bye. See you guys later. Peace.
Peace.